everyone. Let's take 10 minutes now to get into our bodies, come onto our mat and practice. So we're going to come into a movement sequence created to get the blood flowing in the body and allow for release and letting go. I think we could all use a little bit of that. So join me on the mat. We don't need any props, just you and your mat. I'll see you there. All right, so this sequence is actually inspired a little bit by some Qigong movements as well as some yoga poses. We're going to use these postures to really get into our bodies and get the blood flowing. So we'll start standing, feet parallel, hip distance apart. Just taking a look at the feet. Let's really press our toes into the ground, heels, inner, outer edges. And then as we press down through the feet, engage the quads. This supports our knees. And then pull navel to spine to support the low spine. And we can start to feel everything coming into alignment. Now we're going to lengthen upward through the crown of the head as if there's a string from the crown of the head pulling us upward. And as we lengthen up and root down through the feet, we're going to reach through the fingers and spread the palms wide. Close your eyes. Mountain pose. Coming into your body and into your breath. We feel activated as we extend out through the fingers, as we extend up through the crown of head and down through our feet. Let the shoulders drop back and down. Feel the heart open. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Breathe in through the nose, out through nose or mouth. Find a pace that feels good for you. We're going to take 3 more centering breaths, bringing your attention to the breath, your awareness to your body. We can feel the roots of our feet. 1 more breath. Opening your eyes and just kind of soften everything. So we'll just give the hands a shake. We can circle out the ankles a little. And then we'll come back into our standing position, taking the arms high. And we're going to come right up onto the toes as we reach through the fingers. So if this is a little challenging for you, it is a bit of balancing, then try to fix your gaze. So set your gaze on an unmoving object in front of you to reach up. Good. And now we're going to do something a little trickier. We're going to come up onto the toes and we're going to turn our bodies. And as we do that, reach through one hand at a time. 360 degrees. And then come back onto your heels and pick up the toes and see if you can go the other way on the heels. Reaching through the fingers. Good. Come back onto the feet. Let the arms drop. Give everything a shake. We're going to take the feet a little wider than our hips, toes pointing outward, and there's some softness in the knees so that we can bounce a little bit. We want to soften our low spine, soften our bellies. Take the arms down. We're going to imagine our arms are like ropes. We're going to let the ropes twist. Good. Let them swing. Feel the momentum. So they're hanging heavy from your shoulders, and we're looking over our shoulder so we can take this twist all the way into our neck. Allow for that softness in the knees. My feet are planted. My breath is steady. Good. Now my hands are sending vibrations through my body and they're tapping the kidneys. So we are awakening the kidneys here. And we can take our arms or our ropes and bring them up until they're tapping the shoulders. And this is literally releasing tension from the shoulder blades. Good. And then back down. Slow down that momentum until you're back to center. Bringing the feet back parallel. This one's super fun. We're gonna jiggle like jelly, hopping on the heels. So we feel the toe mounds planted and the whole body is heavy. The whole body are like those swaying ropes. So really let the upper body go and bounce on the heels. This is wonderful for the lymphatic system. Beautiful. If you have a little trampoline at home, we use that all the time also for lymph release. This works as well if you don't have one. Good. Stay in your body, stay with your breath. Maybe a smile, this is fun. Slow it down. Let it go. Good, so we should be feeling a lot of energy, blood and oxygen kind of moving through the body, the blood flow we can feel. From here, we're gonna take the arms up, reach up, lengthen high. On the exhale, forward fold. Separate the feet a little bit wider, let the head bow. Take your arms back and actively reach back. See if from here we can pull the shoulder blades closer together and we might be able to interlace our fingers, bow a little more deeply. See if we can bring the weight into the toes a little more and drop our head. Feel free to bend your knees and let the belly rest on the thighs if that's where it goes. On your inhale, sink the hips, ground your feet, sweep the arms forward and high. We can feel the power in our legs. Inhale all the way up. Exhale, bend the knees, forward fold, active reach back. Inhale, sink the hips, reach forward, rise. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, root to rise. Exhale, let it go. Inhale. Exhale. So we're breathing in deep through the nose, breathing out through nose or mouth. I like an exhale that falls out of my mouth. Inhale through the nose. And right now, this is very controlled movement. If we want a little more momentum, a little more release, let your arms swing up and down and back. Good. Come into your body, come into your breath. Now we can feel everything. We feel our blood, oxygen, energy moving through the body. Good, 3 more. Last one. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, let it go. Shake it out. Let's move to the top of our mat if we're not there already. Bring the feet together. Take the hands to the heart and squeeze those legs in toward each other. From here, we're gonna sink back into the heels and sit. Hands to heart. Rocking our chair pose. So we're gonna bring the weight into the toes. Take the arms high, gaze up. Exhale, weight in the heels, hands to heart. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Good. Inhale. Exhale. Squeeze the legs. Exhale. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. Powerful breath, sinking back. From chair pose, come into a forward fold, separating your feet, bending your knees. On your inhale, hands to shins, lengthen the spine. On the exhale, plant the hands and step your feet back to a down dog stretch. Take a moment to pedal the heels, let the hips drop side to side, and catch your breath. Let the head fall heavy between the arms, plant the hands. Beautiful. From here, coming down to the knees, tops of the feet. We're gonna circle our hips to the right, back into the heels, to the left and forward. Inhale forward, exhale back. Inhale forward, exhale back. Change direction. Sink back into the heels a moment, child's pose. On the inhale, roll up to find a seat on the heels. Bring the legs together. From this seated position, we're going to come into a half camel flow. Taking your right hand behind you, take the left arm high, and on the inhale, just send the heart forward, reach up through those fingers and let the head and arm fall back. As you exhale, hollow round, reach both arms forward. Left hand back, right arm high. up and back. Inhaling here, exhale, haul around, both arms forward, and then start to let that transition be a little more fluid. Side to side. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. And if we want to take this further, right hand back, left arm reaches high, and on the inhale, we're going to press the hips forward, the heart high, and let that arm fall back, let the head fall back, let the heart open. Exhale, sink into your heels. Let's bow a little more deeply. Switch out the arms, left hand back, right arm high. Inhale, reach. Exhale. Side to side, find your flow, following the rhythm of your own breath. We're opening up deeply here through the heart space and hips, letting the blood flow through the body. Good. One more each side. Good, I'm just gonna balance out one more on this side. Exhale. Coming onto the sit bones, take the legs forward. Give yourself some space behind you on your mat. Good. Holding the backs of the thighs. On your inhale, lengthen the spine, pull the shoulders back and down, and then tilt back until we feel super rooted through the sacrum, and see if the feet want to float. Good. Let's use our stability, our core. So we're going to pull navel to spine, we're going to root down through the sacrum, and we might be able to reach the toes. We might be able to float the arms. If you need more support, bring the hands back to the backs of the thighs, shoulders back and down, heart open for 4, 3, 2, 1. Plant the feet, hold the knees, heart forward, hollow round, exhale. Good, inhale, long spine, hands to the backs of the thighs. We're gonna round the back and roll all the way back. And just a few little rolls here, maybe with a little smile. How often do we do this? And then let yourself come all the way back onto the spine, slow it down. Ground the feet, take the arms wide. And we can decide to keep our feet planted and the knees drop in. We could bring the soles of the feet together, let the knees fall open, or bring your heels to the bottom corners of the mat. Closing your eyes. Feeling the blood flowing through the body. Feeling your heart in your chest. And let's start to slow down the breath. Long breathing in, long breathing out through your nose. And just start to feel the heart rate drop. Feeling gratitude for this beautiful breath. Three more breaths. When you're ready, if this is feeling really good, feel free to stay here as long as you like. You can even incorporate a little meditation. If you're ready to move out of it with me, ground down through the feet, roll over to right or left side. Use your hands in front of you to press the body up. Thank you for joining that practice. I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to try some of our other practices, you can find them on our website at kin.co.
Hey everyone, thank you so much for being here. If you're enjoying what we're sharing, please give us a like, and you can also subscribe to this channel below.
And if you want to follow us along on this journey, you can find us at kin.co or on Instagram at kinsight.